fuck, guys. Okay, guys, gals, and everything in between, so I know this isn't my usual conventional way. I usually use a DSLR camera and use the high production value and stuff, but I just gotta say, I'm trying to get you guys content back. It's been a living hell, and anyways, I went and saw The Predator for you all. I'm a huge fan of The Predator, and then I saw this film, and yeah. Mm. I'm gonna need like 12 or like 19-ish more of these to get over the fact that I just saw this film. So The Predator is the fourth in the series. I'm not counting Alien vs. Predator Requiem or Alien vs. Predator. And this is hands down the worst Predator film in the series. Now, if we're going to include Alien vs. Predator and Alien vs. Predator Requiem, the only thing I have to say with that is at least Alien vs. Predator Requiem had the goddamn courtesy to just say, we know it's shit, we're just going to make the whole entire thing a black screen and just let you accept it that way. See, that is smart business idea. Shane Black should have just said, let's just make it a black screen again because this is holy crap levels of bad. When I left the theater, people were laughing and saying, wow, someone thought that was okay to release. I was literally at the urinal peeing, and someone said, you know, the funniest thing is that there is someone in a boardroom who said, that seems marketable. And I literally leaned over and said, you're talking about the new Predator, aren't you? They were like, yeah, we are. When that is your theater reaction, it's kind of a bad sign. Yeah, so anyways, let's get into the nitty-gritty details without spoilers. So this film stars, I can't remember, the guy from Run All Night, Keegan-Michael Key, Thomas Jane, and other people I can't remember. Oh, and Olivia Munn. So, and directed by Shane Black, the guy who brought you Kiss Kiss Bang Bang and Iron Man 3. And if his current trend of directing record shows, he should really stop directing because he peaked at Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. This film is ultimately the main guy from Run All Night, or not the main guy from Run All Night, but you know what I mean, the main guy from Predator. He was trying to get home to his family after an operation that's gone wrong. We now randomly have people who just know that they're called predators, I guess, or that they've called them predators. And literally they point out the logical fallacy in the movie of calling them predators. And the jokes don't land. That's one of my biggest criticisms. They try and make this like a Marvel movie. They say, how can we make a cinematic universe out of this looking conveniently like Marvel? They really fail at it. It's bad. They try and crack jokes. The jokes don't land. There was like maybe 2 jokes that landed. There was even a moment that was supposed to be serious, but I laughed. And then everyone in the theater laughed. And then they realized, and I realized, it was supposed to be kind of a serious moment. And we all just kind of said, oh, that you weren't making a joke out of this scene. Oh, okay. It literally is like a really bad ripoff of Stranger Things crossbred with Alien vs. Predator Requiem. And that's what I have to say. I actually really wanted to see Robert Rodriguez's ideas for future installments of this series, if he ever had any in mind. I know that they did a graphic novel expansion of it and whatnot. I'm a huge fan. I've read it. But I really wanted to see it in live action form, but we never got to see that, and that was an interesting idea. This one is more or less just predators in the suburb, but not. And if you want to do the predators in the suburb idea, that's fine, but do a better story than what you're doing than just a bunch of random soldiers that we don't care about. The thing is with Predator, the first one, we got to know the characters very, very well the first time through. in the beginning anyway, for an action film. We got to know these characters, we got to relate to them, they got to crack jokes. See, you can be funny and serious at the same time. And they made you care to a point enough that when characters died, you said, "Oh man." In this film, when characters died, I just kind of went, "What the fuck just happened?" That's the best I can say for it. I mean, the editing is terrible. There were moments that characters died that I went, "Really? That oh, all right." And you couldn't even fully tell. It was poorly shot, poorly edited. I can see how this film had so many production problems, because if I were a producer of this film, I'd just be like, scrap this and let's move on. It's really bad. I'm just genuinely disappointed in the film. And I just keep going on and on and on about that because it's true. I mean, if it weren't for Olivia Munn, Keegan-Michael Key, and Thomas Jane in this film, there would literally be no point to watch it. And that's the best I can say for it. And that's, I mean, everything else is sloppy. The shooting is sloppy. At least it was R-rated for a film like this. But the plot with the super predator, it just, the moment that kind of stuff starts happening, you go, really? There's so many of those moments you just kind of touch your forehead. And that's bad in a movie like this. Just, God, how hard is it to make a good Predator film? I just don't get it. Anyways, this film is garbage. I'm actually legitimately angry. I'm going to drink some beer. I'm going to eat some fried bologna, which actually, if you don't believe me, I literally have fried bologna here. And I'm going to eat it, and I'm going to watch something better and forget this existed. So I hope you guys don't like this, but if you liked it, congratulations. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Got plenty more videos coming to you. Love you guys.